Turns now to the Fort Myers area.
Yeah, as we mentioned, Hurricane Ian could make landfall there. Let's go right now to Local 10's Gio Insignares. He's in the newsroom with the images coming out of that area at this time.
Alexis Christie is not just Fort Myers. Within 100 miles of the city, areas up and down the coast seeing very heavy rain, winds, and mostly empty streets. If we can, we want to give you a live look right now of Port Charlotte, if possible. Take a look at this right now. You see that heavy rain, you see the camera shaking a little bit. That has been what we've been seeing out of most of our weather cameras from this side of the state all morning long, leading into the afternoon right now. The intensity of the conditions. This is just north of Fort Myers, of course, and that's something that leaves the west side of the state the most vulnerable to this storm right now. Facing the brunt from Hurricane Ian, the Category 4 storm lashing Florida, but particularly the western part of the state. In Sarasota, new video today from the city's Twitter account shows boarded up businesses amid cascading rain and empty streets. And this view from a weather cam in Cape Coral showing just how windy and rainy it is in the area, with conditions expected to get worse.
A storm of this magnitude will produce catastrophic flooding and life-threatening storm surge on the Gulf Coast of Florida, and the highest risk areas are ranging from Collier County up to Sarasota County.
Local officials across multiple counties say first responders will not be available during the storm, as conditions like this seen in Collier County prove to be incredibly dangerous. CNN's Ivan Rodriguez on the ground further north in Punta Gorda.
I can tell you where we're standing, the biggest concerns we're looking at are rain totals, which could be between 6 to 8 inches, and also the storm surge. From earlier this morning, we started reporting it could be up to 12 feet. That was increased to up to 16 feet, and now recent reports are saying up to 18 feet of storm surge is possible.
Storm surge occurs when a hurricane closes in on land and the winds push water toward the coast. Hurricane Michael hit the Florida Panhandle back in 2018 as a Category 5 storm, creating a 17-foot storm surge, lifting beachfront homes off foundations. And back in 2004, Hurricane Charlie devastated southwest Florida after taking a similar path that Ian is now taking. Winds from Charlie, which was a fast-moving storm, caused most of the damage, but Ian is expected to move much slower, meaning storm surge is a bigger threat. The highest recorded storm surge in Fort Myers during Charlie was 4 feet. And coming back out now, we want to give you another live look right now of the conditions. This is from Madeira Beach, that is just south of Clearwater, just west of St. Petersburg. So we're going further north here in the live pictures we've been showing you since the start of this story. It looks a little calmer right now, of course, that being closer to the Tampa area when we checked in with Andrea. But of course, the conditions, it doesn't make it any less significant for anyone who's living in the area right there. So a lot of folks having to hunker down and ride out this storm as it makes landfall, expected to at least here within the next couple of hours or so. Now, when it comes to the storm surge mentioned just recently, scientists say climate change is making storm surge even more destructive, pointing out that sea levels around Florida have risen by as much as 8 inches since 1950. In the newsroom, I'm Gio Insignares, Local 10 News.